Hey everybody, it's Matt. Today's Saturday, so it's a Survival Saturday video for you. What I'd like to go over today are a few types of stoves that you can carry in your get-home bag or your bug-out bag or your backpack or something like that. That's gonna allow you to boil water, make some coffee, cook some food. Have a little warmth, have a little comfort, have a little safety. But first, gonna break in. I'm gonna actually have breakfast for dinner, so I'm gonna open up a Resurgence Brewery Irish breakfast ale. Look at that, everybody. This is smoked Irish red ale brewed with maple syrup and coffee. Let me tell you, I've had a couple of these already. They're really nice, really nice. So let's open this up. Interesting, not really carbonated, so you're not even gonna hear a hiss. Let's get this close. Oh, ever the slightest hiss. Ever the slightest. Just. It's kind of like gently pulling the covers off when you're waking up. They don't want to disturb you. It's just like, it's morning, it's awake. So, have a sip of this for you guys. Oh, that's good. Resurgence Brewing Company Irish Breakfast Ale. Yeah, I could do this in the morning. Get the maple flavor right away. A little bit of the smokiness from the coffee, a little bit of bitterness from the coffee, kind of hits you in the back of the throat. That's a good one. This is a sipping one. It's not a gulping one, but I have my gulping beers too, but those are PBRs and Labatt Blue and stuff like that. But I'm from Western New York. What are you going to do? Those are my two faves. So again, Resurgence Brewing Company Irish Breakfast Ale, smoked Irish red ale brewed with maple syrup and coffee. That's tasty. So let's say you have your go bag. Let's say you have your bug out bag or your inch bag. If it's your inch bag, you're not coming home. Shit hits the fan bag, you're not coming home. So there's a couple ways to cook and boil some water and do some stuff. So I figured I'd go through a couple ones. Most commonly, people are going to have something like this. Say, what's in the cool orange bag, Matt? Open the bag, Matt. We're waiting. I'm going to open it for you. So this is what a lot of people carry. It's probably a backpacker's favorite. It's a cup. Titanium mug. I should be my cousin, Joey Simone, great magician. I should only be as lucky to be as good of a magician and musician. Dude's an amazing guitar player. Hooked me up to my first band, Kiss, like back in the early '70s. Thick as thieves back then. Loved Joey to death. Really good guy. But I'm gonna do my best Joey Simone impression, and it's gonna be horrible. So, you see this thing, and I'm gonna alakazam. Wow. I'm gonna say what's in this. So here we have a cup. Cool. Bic lighter. Instant flame. Gotta love that. Gonna open up that for later. For the it came out. For my ration buddies. Where is that from? What is this little thing from, huh? And fuel container. So for most people, this is kind of a cool setup. With the fuel, the stove, the lighter, the cup, the lid, I think we're talking 6 ounces. It's pretty ultralight. This is a BRS stove. It's a BRS titanium stove. Literally weighs nothing. We've been taking this backpacking for a year and a half now. These are great. You can get these off of Amazon for about $20. So, for those of you who don't know, you put this on, you screw it on, turn this valve, opens up the fuel, put your pot on top, you cook. That's a really cool emergency stove. This 8-ounce canister in ideal conditions will probably get you 8 boils, 8 boils maybe. So you're talking, maybe if you do a cold breakfast or you do a cold lunch, you're looking at, I don't know, 3 to 4 days, 72 hours, this would work for you. So my first cook set for 72 hours in your inch bag, not your inch bag, but your BOB bag or your get home bag or something, be one of these small titanium folding stoves with a canister. Secondly, I need to take another sip. Second type of stove, a little bit lighter, a little bit less control, alcohol stove. So you take the top off here, unscrew it, you have an alcohol stove. Ooh, shiny, look at that, ooh, shiny. Oh, you know what this is? This is another UFO over Buffalo. Ooh. Sorry, it's been a long day. So this is an alcohol stove. So you put your alcohol in here, you light it, set this on top, open her up like that, and there you go. The interesting thing about these is you don't have any flame control. However, you can get good flame distribution in colder temperatures. Anything under 20 degrees, that isobutane is going to be a little bit harder to work for you. You know, the iso canisters for the backpacking stoves. This will work for you in cooler weather. You can use denatured alcohol. You can use, rubbing alcohol with a high alcohol content, or you can use heat. You can use that. So this is a 12 fluid ounce bottle. This will probably last me the same amount of the 4 ounces. So, you have a light stove, a little bit heavier fuel, but this is another option. Alcohol stove with a flame, allow you to boil water, allow you to cook some food, allow you to keep you safe, keep you warm. Careful with the flame. It's kind of invisible. It can be dangerous. So you just want to be careful around the flame. Third type of stove I will tell you about after I have another sip. It's Saturday. I hope everybody is having an awesome day. I know I am. I love doing this stuff for you guys. I got some cool ideas in the works. We're really excited. We're planning a backpacking trip in May. We're going to do some backpacking on the Appalachian Trail. We're going to start at Harper's Ferry and make our way north. I'm going to spend about 10 days on trail. Looking forward to that. So I'm getting all jazzed up and everything like that. We're planning our routes, planning where we're going to stop, planning where we're going to resupply. Kind of gives me a cool kind of energy, as you can tell. So a little bit hyper. Anybody who's wondering about my shirt, Merciful Fate, one of my favorite bands. Lucky enough to finally see them in Cincinnati, and been following them since 1982. Saw King Diamond in Ohio right before the PAN pandemic. Now you can say that word, not get busted by YouTube. In Ohio, had a meet and greet, lifetime dream of mine. It was awesome. Merciful Fate played with Creator and another band, and they were really good. So that's my shirt today. I try to wear cool shirts. I get comments on the shirt I wear, so I figure I'm gonna kind of jazz it up, keep it going, keep the momentum swinging. Lastly, now what I'm going to show you is, this is a Lixada titanium stove. I believe this is the medium size. It's kind of cool. What's great about this, it's lightweight, comes in this little vinyl carry pouch, denier nylon or whatever, not vinyl. But what's nice about this is twig based. So if you're in the forest, you theoretically would have an infinite amount of fuel. Is it going to burn the most efficiently? No. But if you're ever in that situation where you got to get home and you can't have a big campfire, or you're trying to get to a location because you have a cache set up, or you're trying to get to your safe spot, after leaving the house with your bug out bag, can't have a huge fire. Something like this will work. Natural flame, keep feeding it through here. It'll burn. Takes a little bit longer, but again, just put the thing, put your twigs in, light it, set your cup on top, and you're good to go. The other thing that's cool about these Lixada stoves, they're pretty lightweight, very easy to put together. You got 4 sides and a bottom. The bottom sits in. You got 2 cup or pan rails on top to set your stuff on. The cool thing about this is it gives you a mini campfire. Again, like I said when I did my survival kit video, Les Stroud, Survivor Man, builds a fire even if he's in the desert. Fire keeps the boogeyman away, keeps you mentally secure, keeps you emotionally secure, makes you feel good. And it's small enough to control, small enough to keep hidden. Not like you're making a Dakota fire pit or something like that. This isn't one of those videos. But it allows you to have a little bit of flame, a little bit of heat, a little bit of comfort, a little bit of light. Everybody loves a campfire. What's better? What goes well with a campfire? Oh, a beer. So take another sip here. I have a feeling one of my Wednesday videos might have to be reviewing some beers. If you're into that, let me know. I'll definitely do that. Side note, we did a show in Pittsburgh, and we brought our friend Kerry Najovsky with the Kerry Najovsky Band, and his drummer Emmett, coolest dude ever, actually has a database of beers from cities he's been in. So he'll like write down the beer name, what city he's in, and he'll review it and put notes in there and stuff like that. It's really cool. So we were drinking some Iron Horse or some sort of iron something ale or something like that, something like that in Pittsburgh. It was really good. But that I remember that, and I always bring that up and people think it's cool. Last but not least, not a great way to heat anything, but if you don't have anything and you got to grab something off of a store shelf because you're in the dollar store, this is called Fancy Heat. Cheap Sterno. Now, this will probably not boil water. It will probably give you enough heat to warm your hands. Give you enough light to see 8 feet in front of you. I don't think this will boil a bottle of, I don't think this will boil water. I think I actually tried an experiment on my back deck over the summer, and I couldn't get water to boil in my Pathfinder cup. But again, in a pinch, if this is all you had, something like this or Sterno or something like that, you'd at least be able to have some flame, have some light, keep the boogeyman away, keep the senses acute, so keep your senses running out of words. Your sense keep feeling okay because you have a little bit of flame there. You're not going to see it great. It's going to be more visible than the alcohol flame, but less visible than the wood or the or the canister fire. But again, those are 4 ways. So I got your canister stove, your backpacking stove, your alcohol stove, your wood fire stove, and then your Sterno. In the survival community or the preparedness community, I don't like to use the word prepper. Prepper has a weird connotation to it. So in the survival or the backpacking or the outdoorsman community, they like to say that 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So do I take redundancy with me? Yeah, I do. When I go backpacking, do I have redundancy ways of boiling water? I do. I take my, I normally take my my kit here, and as a redundancy, I'll take this because I know if I'm going to be camping, I'm going to be able to have sticks. At least I can get warm water. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Redundancy is the key. Common sense is the key. Being able to use what you have is the key. So, with that, I'm going to say cheers. Take another sip. Man, that is good. Good thing these only come in 4-pack because I could drink them all day long. This would be really good on a hot summer day. Waking up, sun coming up, sitting on your back patio. It's 8 o'clock your time, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so opening up a beer is okay. Just enjoying this, watching the sun come up, pretending you had breakfast. I don't know. I'd do it. Hopefully you do it. But anyway, today's Saturday. It's Survival Saturday with Matt. I'm Matt. My channel is This and That with Matt. I would like you to subscribe, like, comment, share. I love the interaction. I threatened a live stream. I'm at 220-ish subs right now. Get me to 250 and we'll do a live stream and we'll eat that beef enchilada, but I'm not going to do it until we hit 250. So push it, help me, I'll help you. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Thanks for hanging with me 3 days a week. Monday will come with something MRE related. I think I got an interesting thing. I have some stuff from Estonia that I think I'll show you on Monday. With that being said, it's Saturday. So today was a Survival Saturday with Matt. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Matt from This and That with Matt, and I will be seeing you all very, very soon. Everybody have a great weekend, and we will talk to you all later, guys. Bye.